Hi, beautiful people. How are you guys? I'm so happy for being here. My name is Ana Lira, and I'm here today to talk with you about how important it is for us to release the heaviness around money. Okay, I know that we all here have a gift to share and we have a message to share. And many times we don't share that message because we have something around money that we don't feel worthy, or we feel that we could not be talking about money that much because people is going to get offended, people is not gonna like it, people is not gonna like it if you charge that much. You can change the way that people think around money because they think that they can't afford you or something like that, and you are not really charging as much as you desire and as much as you wanted to. I mean, like, and you can have your desires, but you just don't feel that you are worthy, or maybe that you're not good enough to charge that much, that maybe another person could charge that much but you could not. And I want to talk with you today about this. Okay, so let's talk about this. So why do you feel this way? We all have beliefs from the past, beliefs that make us think that people don't have enough money, that is not enough money around you that you can actually charge for your offers, for your programs, and that people would not pay you. People would not be ready to pay you when you go and you do your calls with them. Like sometimes we do some free assessments, some free calls, and then we think that, if I charge for my calls, people are not going to pay. If I charge for my programs that much, is going to be too expensive, people is not going to pay. And all this is scarcity mindset. That is what is breaking the business that you have, because you don't feel that actually people have money to pay you or pay for your services. Okay, and we have to change that. Where all this is coming from? This is coming from the experiences that you have in the past, especially the experiences that you have as a child. So when you are a child, probably you passed some moments that you didn't have enough money, or you could not buy whatever you wanted. So if you wanted a toy, if you wanted to buy a specific food, or whatever was, you feel that when you were a child you could not afford that because your parents say no to you, or a friend, or a brother or sister, siblings, or someone in your family, right? Sometimes even our grandparents. But normally our grandparents is pretty nice to us, right? At least my grandma was really, really good with me. But anyways, maybe you passed some experience that you didn't have enough money. And I hear a lot of no's when I was a child, probably you too, right? And we have some perception about those moments that made us think that money was really hard. Money doesn't grow in trees. Or maybe you hear from your dad that you have to really work hard for your money. You really have to study hard, and you have to go to all these years of study and go to the college and pay for college until somebody actually look at you and say, I'm going to pay you that much, right? So all these experiences and all these stories that we have from our past is what create the beliefs that we have today, because we feel certain way in that moment, and we think that this is the reality that we have to live for the rest of our lives. Okay, because our mind is programmed by the thoughts that we have, the feelings that we have, and the actions that we take. But some moments just our thoughts is capable to shape the way that you think, the way that you feel, the way that you believe about something. And if you're feeling about money and about selling that money is really hard, that you're not charging as much as you could charge because you're thinking that people are not going to pay because they have the same beliefs that you have. But the money is plenty in our world. If you look around, if you're going to buy a car, you are going to really have a lot of people that's going to pay a lot for a car, right? But maybe you are telling yourself that is not plenty of money in the world, so people cannot pay you $5,000 for your coaching program. So if you're telling this to yourself, of course, you're not going to sign on the client that you want. The $5,000 client or the $10,000 client or $20,000 client, whatever it is that you are charging for your programs, if you're not really fully believing that somebody can pay you, you're not going to attract that, and you're not going to magnetize the client that you want, right? That's the reality. So how we do that? I want to ask you, what is the first memory that you have around money? So when you are 7 years old, when you are 15 years old, right? Or 16 years old, when you are 21 years old, what are the memories that you have in those years? What do you feel about money? Money was really hard, money was difficult, money was plenty, or what it was, right? How do you feel about money? What is the belief that you create around money? Okay, because the experiences that you have. Imagine now that you are really rich when you are a child. What do you believe about money? Money is plenty or money is scarce, right? So we have different beliefs based on the experiences that we have. And we have to first acknowledge where that is coming from. What are the beliefs behind the way that we act nowadays, right? So the way that you take that experience is the way that you are showing up today in your life. So it's important for you to understand that you feel safe around money, or that you what do you feel? Do you feel that money create conflicts in people's lives? You think that money causes problems, or money is a solution for a lot of problems? How do you feel about money? Do you feel that is negative, or do you feel that's positive? Do you feel that yes, you really want, or do you feel that you kind of avoid it because if you're gonna have a lot of money, is going to create you problems, right? So it's important for you to understand what are the beliefs that you have around money. The second thing is for you to heal from the experiences that you have from the past. And how I do that, right? I have a lot of things that I do that bring me peace around money, that I see money in a different way. And that was giving myself forgiveness for the way that I feel about money in the past. And that is, I sometimes I put the hand in my heart, and then I put myself nowadays in a different way of believing about money, right? So the way that I feel, right, is that when I was a child, I could not decide. So yes, I observe a lot of other people's beliefs around money, but right now I forgive myself. I really feel worthy. So if I was in that moment with my old self, with my 7 years old, with my 15 years old, with my 21 years old, I would really forgive myself from thinking that I could not have what I desire. And then I change the way that I see, and then I tell another story for that old version of myself. And I suggest you to do the same, okay? So the way that you do this is you put your hand in your heart, you close your eyes, and then you forgive yourself. And then you say, you know what, Anna, yes, I understand the way you feel about money. You feel that money is not plenty in the world. You feel that money is not enough, but you are worthy. You don't know how much abundant you are going to be in your life, right? And you can have exactly what you desire. You can have what you want. And then I allow myself to forgive and to allow myself to have the abundance and prosperity that I desire. So do that exercise, right? And the third step that I do is to reprogram my mindset. So how I reprogram my mindset is I rewrite the way that like if you had the belief that you are not worthy, you're not good enough, or you cannot have what you desire because it's too expensive, money is hard, I would say, yes, I am worthy. Yes, I'm good enough. Yes, I can have what I desire. Yes, I can have money. Money is plenty in the world. I have, the capacity to create and generate as much money as I desire. This is the belief that I have. And so, what would you say for that little girl right now? In this moment, what is the belief that you would insert in her life? If you are a powerful self, if you are the person that can have what you desire, what you want, what you would say for that little girl or that little child that you were before, right? That you could have what you desire, what would you say, right? So you can rewrite the beliefs that you have, right? What is the opposite of those beliefs? What now you choose to believe? So I suggest you to write them down every single day so you can rewrite those beliefs and you can change the way that you feel about money. So another thing that I want to say for you, that I hope that this video was helpful for you, that you change the beliefs that you have. And also, if you want to grab on the spot for Talk to Me, right? I'm going to help you to really have a communication that can attract and magnetize really the ideal clients for your offers so you can have exactly what you want. More sales, more money in your bank account because you are worthy and you can have what you want and you are good enough, okay? So I hope that this video helps you out, and let me know if you are here watching this out also after I finish this video, so I can know who are here with me and if you get benefit from this video, and we can talk about it, okay? So thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope that this helps. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye.